Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Leo, the Lioness Queen. If you happen to like what you see on this channel, please make sure to click the subscribe button and also like the video. A very special shout out to all of my beautiful elements and a very special shout out to all of the Taurus. If you happen to be celebrating a birthday on today, I would like to wish you a very special and blessed happy birthday. To any new subscribers, thank you so much for making a choice to click on this channel. And hopefully you like what it is that I have to bring, okay? Hey guys, there's a lot of things that I am going to go over. I don't know how long it's going to take. It may be short, it may be long. Hey Starbell, hey Betty White, hey Purple Butterfly. Hey everybody that's in the chat. Um, Hey, Alyssa Clark. Hey, Charlie. Hey, guys. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start with what it is that I need to say. To anybody that come in here and I don't speak to you individually, please do not take it personal. But I'm going to just go ahead and speak completely from my heart. I wanted to go live last night and talk about some things that have been on my mind. But it was so much going on yesterday. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to wait to when I want to express. And now is the time for me to express. Starting with the events of yesterday. Each day that I spend on these YouTube streets, the more I understand that the depths that people will go is not a surprise to me at this point. And the majority of it not only has to do with just complete selfishness, it's about a dollar. Okay. And it's not the point of people having a price, because we all have a price. We all have a price. But there are some things that I myself am not willing to do for a dollar. Anything that comes out of my mouth is some shit that I really, really feel. I'm not going to do it due to who I'm associated with. I'm not going to do it due to what people think. I'm going to do it strictly from my heart. Okay. The first thing I want to start with is the whole thing with Jay Wilson. Okay. And just in the video I did the other day where I spoke about me being grateful to be in a room with all of them, I still very much feel that way. When it comes to Jay Wilson, me meeting him in person, he was very fun. He was very personable. Everything that you saw, even on the live that I did with me and him, it was fun. I still stand by that. Some of the things that happened in Atlanta, and again, you guys know I try my best not to bring it up, but in this case, I have to bring it up just a little. Some of the things that went down in Atlanta. Jay Wilson mentioned himself that I actually sided against Sean in this particular case. Because believe it or not, regardless of me and Sean's relationship, I do have a mind of my own. And Jay Wilson said himself, I sided with him. He also said that meeting me, he realized that I was fair. And I am fair. So I stand by standing up for Jay Wilson. And I still stand by the nice things that I said about him. But if I'm fair enough and nice enough to have a heart and look outside of all the past bullshit that made me not like Jay Wilson initially, if I'm going to stand up for you, you should know that without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to stand up for Sean Bradley, who is genuinely my friend. And that bullshit that you pulled on him last night or yesterday was some punk pussy ass bullshit. You were dead wrong for the shit that you pulled towards him. And at the end of the day, it's not about me feeling like you have to like Sean. You ain't got to like Sean. Ain't none of y'all got to like Sean. But at the end of the day, the heart that he got is what pisses me off when it comes a lot of you motherfuckers on here, including you, Jay Wilson. Now, nobody is saying that you had to come back and kissing Sean's ass. Y'all both shade each other equally. That's just like when you did the first video, you know, with your helmet on, talking about how James came for Sean. I wasn't even mad at that because at the end of the day, like you say, this is YouTube, this is content. But when you kept digging and digging and pressing and did not give Sean the same fair advantage that you gave James, that's what pissed me off. And my attitude when it comes to a lot of y'all on here, regardless of however y'all feel about Sean, when it comes to somebody in this sector who has basically still giving people chances, who have actively tried to come against him, whether it was because they were just being assholes or because they were filled with some notions that were not true and then found out to not be true, the fact that when it comes to this situation, he still extended his hand to you ungrateful ass motherfuckers, that's the part that pissed me the fuck off. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm going to speak for me. And I want to make it clear that some of the things that I say, it may come off harsh. I'm not trying to put my relationship with Sean above anybody else's, but I'm going to speak from the heart because at the end of the day, me and that man friendship ain't got shit to do with this goddamn tube. If YouTube did not exist, I would still have the very same friendship with Sean Bradley. If I'm not sure that ain't nobody on this motherfucker, my genuine friend, that man is. And I don't give a fuck if people have a problem with it, feel like Leo outstepping her bounds, Leo trying to act like she, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That man is my friend. That's my brother. And who the fuck would I be to sit up there and continuously sit back and watch y'all do some of the whole ass shit that y'all do to him and not fucking say nothing about it? It was because of Sean Bradley, Jay Wilson, that you got that motherfucking call. Even just for that. Like I said, shade him, do what you want to do. But for you to go as far as you went yesterday, it was because of Sean Bradley, King Trout, whatever y'all call him, that your motherfucking ass got on that motherfucking plane. End of the fucking day. After everything that y'all done did to each other, you got that call. And for that alone, not that you didn't have a right to talk about what you want to talk about on your platform, because you goddamn right. You have every right. Everybody on here have every right to talk about what they want to talk about on their platform. But guess what, goddammit? We have every right to respond. The shit that you did as far as concerning Sean's son, because see, that's another thing that y'all sit up there and disrespect him for. Parents are not just made from the kids that come from the womb or whatever. It's the person that done nurtured you, the person that done opened their home to you, the person that done try to instill some stuff. He done had Tim since he was 17 years old. Tim is going on what, 27? Sean is his father. And I don't know whether you don't understand that or other people don't understand that because y'all don't have children. But at the end of the day, whether Tim is 8 or he 58, that will always be that man's son. And for you to think that it was okay to ask a question like that and then to sit up there and say, oh no, this is just business. Well, guess what? This response is just business. The outrage that people had against you, even those who don't like Sean, is just business. So don't take nothing that I say personal, because this is just business. That was creepy. It was out of line. And one of the biggest weapons that people done used against that man on here is the fact of him being accused continuously of doing inappropriate things when it comes to children. Not only as a black male, but as a black gay male, which you are yourself. And for you to sit up there and carry that narrative on wasn't right, Jay Wilson. It was not right. So that's what I have to say to you. That bullshit that you did yesterday, just like when it comes to anything that any of us do, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. I hope that is worth it at the end of the day. Because when it comes to the motherfuckers that you're cowering down to, and it comes to the motherfucker who, like, come on. You ain't getting no call from this side. You ain't getting no, let me still try to have a rapport with this man from this side. You got it from this side. And also that bullshit that you still pull, trying to act like you're the only one that's able to be lied on. How come you're the only one that's able to be lied on? Even when it comes to Tracy, how come Tracy can just only lie on you? You're so adamant about only her lying on you, but when it comes to Sean, you still try to put it as though he used her for something. Jay Wilson, that's complete bullshit, and you know it. So that's my opinion when it comes to it. It just is what it is. You can be about your coin. I'm not mad at you for that. But at the end of the day, we can respond. And what you did yesterday was some straight up bullshit. And I'm not taking the shit back. It is what it is. Now, next, we're going to move on to James. As Sean reported when he did his live, it was me that called Sean and basically let him know, like, Sean, you need to look at this. And I want to go into further detail concerning that. I have been watching Sean and James for many years. To those of you who do not know, Leo did not just pop up out the blue sky, okay? I've been around since 2013. I was the original Bush crew. So I want to make that shit very clear. When me and Sean started our friendship, the one thing that I never ever thought that I would ever have to comment on or go to him about was his friendship with James. And what I do know, that when me and him did start to form our friendship, Sean loved James. Sean never uttered a negative word concerning James. Any plans that Sean talked about, James was included. So imagine my surprise when I'm watching James and supporting James and respecting James. I'm starting to notice all this little stuff. Out of everything that me and Sean have been through, that still to this day is the hardest phone call I ever had to make. Because I respected the fact that they were friends. So it did not give me no joy to have to call my friend, who not only behind the scenes spoke nothing but high things about him, and still online maintaining, that's still my friend. I ain't coming against him, whatever. Fuck what y'all talking about. And I had to call my friend and tell him that his friend done took out the knives against him. Sean's reaction to me calling him, he was totally blindsided. I felt bad. Did I regret it then? No. Because the way I looked at it was, I can't sit around and see this going on, and I see you constantly trying to maintain this friendship and it's not being reciprocated. So that's why I said something. And when I saw the knives come out more and more and more, I did tell Sean, just let it go. I even did a call in not too long after it was made clear that there were some issues. And I remember somebody tried to call in and they tried to start in on James. And I stopped them. Even then, because I'm like, that's still their friendship. Even after me doing that, that's when the attack on Club Chat began. And then eventually James, for no reason at all, came after me. Basically trying to bring up the rumor about me supposedly sleeping with Tim. I had enough at that point. As far as you saying, James, that you don't attack people for no reason, that's a lie. You attacked me, and a lot of people of Club Chat for absolutely no reason. My respect for you went down then. And I don't choose not to address you because I'm scared of you. I'm not. I never was. It's just that when I see things as they are, it's not worth it to me. Now, you can come back on and drag me all through the mud. I do not care. At the end of the day, you are a jealous bitch and you're vile. And for the record, as long as I'm in Shine's life, until the universe says disassociation need to be done, as long as I call myself his friend, anybody, whether you done been around for a day or you done been around for 50 years, if I see anybody that don't mean that man no good, I'm gonna fucking tell him. That's it. Next. Pam. A view is a view. Your life is so fucking sad. You just a sad, coward ass bitch. And I want to take it here to basically apologize publicly to Shine. I want to apologize to you publicly for ever calling you to help that bitch, because it was me who called and asked Shine to stop what he was doing to help Pam. And he never hesitated. Not only, and I want to apologize to Club Chat as well. I want to apologize to Shine and Club Chat for ever sitting up there even putting that shit into motion. Because Shine immediately, when he heard what was going on, regardless of him and Pam's past or whatever, he immediately jumped right into action. Not only did Club Chat donate, this man had this woman in his home, sat up there and even offer his place to her for her to stay. Also made it to where you ain't got to pay for shit when it come to motherfucking Vegas. Even before Pam came out and let us know that she was a homeless bitch, me and Outspoken, we decided let's do something nice for Pam, because we was both really supporting her. This is before we knew, about her living in her car. And I came up with the idea like, okay, let me get some shirts made so that when we see Pam in Vegas, she'll be surprised, because that would have been my first time meeting Pam. I go and I do that. When I see Pam, she starts to cry. Not only was she crying, Deanna had dropped some tears too, because she was there when I walked in the hospitality suite with the shirt. Me and Pam embraced each other. She was crying. I started crying. It was a genuine moment. Only for months later for you to come back and say, or try to make it like I was trying to come on to you. For you to sit there and not only lie on Shine, but to lie on me. After everything. Even when you were at Cynthia's birthday party and you came online and said that, can I have some gas money? I fucking cashed at you money in order for your ass to have enough gas in your fucking car. When you were in Vegas and you were sitting up there going crazy and crying and drunk, I talked to you before I got there to calm you down. So that whole ass shit that you did with that $50 and then gonna lie on top of that and have Deanna come out of her mouth and say that I tried to call you and record you for a fucking storyline? Are you fucking kidding me? That was some hoe ass shit that you did, Pam. And that's why, like I said, I have no respect for you. And because of the fact that you have no integrity at all and you're so fucking insecure, you will always be a drunk ass hoe riding inside of a fucking car and going on field trips to Whole Foods. That's all you'll ever be. Deanna Irvin. Y'all haven't heard me say a lot about Deanna Irvin because of the fact of this. When me and her was cool, I really thought that we were cool. That was my era. You get what I'm saying? But I was able to quickly move on from it because of the fact that I was satisfied in the fact that I had never done anything to that bitch. And at the end of the day, no matter how much she tried to come on here yelling and screaming and going berserk, Deanna still can't tell you what the fuck Sean did to her or what the fuck I did to her. There's no need for me to go back and forth. I have nothing to motherfucking prove. You can show text messages, whatever. It wasn't one-sided. That's my only issue I had with you. You tried to make the shit one-sided. As far as you coming out and saying things that I said, I'll take that. I can stand to whatever the fuck it is that I say, and I don't fucking apologize for it. Whatever my feelings are, those are my genuine feelings. I have a right to feel the way that I feel. But when you sit up there and try to make it one-sided, that's the problem that I fucking had. And just off the fact, I did nothing to you to deserve you coming after me full force and then trying to bring in the army. That's just like when it come to Shan. Bitch, I ain't never did shit to you either. The last time me and you ever even had any dealings, guess who me and Shan was on the phone with? Deanna. We were on a three-way. Right before I did my so-called commercial trying to, show her shirts and shit. I'm trying to be a supporter friend. Me, her, and Shan on the motherfucking phone. We talking, chilling, laughing. They was on the phone with me the whole time. I put on my little lipstick, all that shit. After I went live, next thing I know, when I'm in Deanna's chat, I'm noticing Shan throwing shots towards me. Just her whole makeup changed. Because me and Shan had a relationship outside of Deanna. I had no clue how close they were. I'm noticing she acting funny. I went to Deanna and I asked Deanna, I said, is this something going on with Shan? Because I said, I feel like her energy towards me is different. I said, I don't know what's going on, but I can feel it. Oh no, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, have you talked to Shan? No, I haven't talked to her. Because I've been calling her and she haven't called me back either. I text Shan. I called Shan. Shan never returned my text or my phone call. So when Deanna decided to, I guess, pull for me next, and then Shan come out, and I'm hearing she saying crazy shit, I went to thinking in my mind, before me and her were on the phone with Deanna, me and Shan had no problems. Next thing I know, Shan coming for me full force, as if I really did some shit to her. So it made sense to me. And then on top of that, even after that, because like I said, I had not made it my business to really listen to anything that Deanna said because I was like, this is some hoe ass shit. It is what it is. But when somebody let me hear the first 3-minute video that she made after I went off on Pam, after Pam did the hoe ass shit, which apparently was a setup with them two, and she came on and lied and said I tried to call Pam and record Pam or whatever. It was a victory because I sent the $50 back that Pam sent me even after. You know what I'm saying? Everything went down. I listened to the first 3 minutes of the video. And the thing that really, really pissed me off was it was a situation with me personally that I shared with her and Sean concerning my health. And she sat there and decided to use that as a fucking dig against me. Still a bitch that had never done anything to her. She used that as a dig against me. That's the part that out of everything. So I just want to make that clear when it comes to that. This may seem a little long, but I'm just letting y'all know how I feel about all the shit that's been going on. That's it. I realize that people do shit for money. I realize that there are just some people out here, they just vow and they just gonna do what it is that they do. I'm not about to sit there and let it get to me. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't care about a bitch having an opinion about me. That part I don't care about. I don't care about a bitch deciding, guess what, Leo, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have detachment issues. Because again, I understand in life, everything ain't meant to last forever. And I damn sure don't want nobody around me who feel like my presence is just so terrible to them. I don't have a problem with that. Any of y'all that want to go, go. I will not, it is what the fuck it is. But when you sit there and you lie on me or you come against me, and I've never done nothing to you, that's the shit I can't motherfucking respect. And that's just simply the fuck it. So that is my feelings when it comes to everything. I'm sorry if it went long. I am not changing nothing that I gotta say. I meant what the fuck I said. Y'all can drag Leo all up and down the street. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I am secure in what it is that I feel and what it is that I fucking say. And no matter what any of y'all do, I will never, ever allow my heart to be so vile, so dirty, that I will go down to the levels that you guys have went. I will never. And if anything, it shows me what not to be. Certain levels you ain't got to go. Talking about me, I can handle it. But when it come again to Sean Bradley, I will not be quiet when y'all motherfuckers go entirely too far and I know what the fuck he done did for everybody. He don't do shit just because. He don't do shit for an agenda. He does shit strictly from his fucking heart. And even those who do not like him know what the fuck he do. Club Chat do shit strictly from our heart. Are there internal issues in Club Chat? Hell yeah. In every group it is. We all have issues. But you can still coexist. You can still not go below the belt. You can still sit up there and have some type of decency about yourself. Without sitting up there lying and doing hoe ass shit, pussy ass shit for a fucking Google coin. That's all I gotta say. I think I've gotten out all that I have to say, I believe. Who else did I want to hit? Yeah, the rest of them ain't worth it. Sean, continue to be the light that you are, like me and several others always tell you. I can say for myself, I am grateful for the friendship that we have built. It's not even a friendship anymore. It's family. You are my brother. And I will not ever apologize for having just the biggest prayers for your outcome, for you just doing the things that you do for motherfuckers that don't even deserve it. I, as long as God say so, will always have your back, whether you like it or not. I will always tell you the fucking truth. When there's motherfuckers that you need to get the fuck away from you, I'm gonna tell you, whether you like it or not, whether whoever like it or not. End the goddamn story. I love you guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys when I see y'all. Bye.